Have you found yourself creating stories in your head when someone doesn't get in touch with you, doesn't get in contact with you? And this is relevant in business, romantic relationships, friendships. It's just a way of like trying to figure out, we as humans, we try to find out why exactly the other person didn't reach us, didn't reach back to us and let us know exactly what is going on, even if the answer is no to whatever we asked for. So there are a few cards. If you're familiar with the tarot, there are actually a few cards that can indicate no contact in a relationship. And like I said at the beginning, it reflects business, romantic, and friendship. However, regardless of these cards, stay with me until the end, and I'm gonna share with you something that will make you think of why the other person didn't reach out to you, even if they didn't have a positive answer. So one of the cards, it's the Hermit. When it shows up, it's indicating that the other person is distancing themselves from you for some reason. Maybe they're just doing some inner work, maybe they're reflecting, maybe they try to make sense of the whole situation. Four of Swords is also a card of no contact. This person looks like either has gone through a major nervous breakdown and they need to rest, they need to take some time out for themselves, just to be with themselves, to recover and rebalance their nervous system. The next one is the Eight of Cups. As you can see clearly in this card, this person is walking away. It feels like an emotional unfulfillment. As you see, the cups are arranged in an order that it's like, it looks like one cup is missing, but actually it's not. But this is exactly how they feel, and that's why they've chosen to walk away. The next one is the Five of Pentacles. Now, as you see, these two people, they feel left out and with no support. So the other person might feel like they can't reach out to you because you are unreachable. There is something about you that it makes them feel that it might crush their ego if they ask for help and support. Now, the Hangman is an interesting one because it looks like the connection is in limbo, it's been suspended, and it needs some time to come back to, you know, to be recovered or to have some sort of contact or communication. The Page of Swords is also another card that might indicate no contact. This person looks like he's watching you from the distance, maybe even watching your social media, checking your social media, but he's very insecure of themselves, and that's why he has chosen to like stay away from you. Two of Swords, it's again another card that shows that this person is avoiding confrontation and is protecting their heart in the hope that things will resolve themselves without them having to say something that might sound wrong at the end of the day. And then the last card that I have is the Five of Swords again. As you see, amongst these cards, we have a lot of cards from the Suit of Swords. It's to do with the mind, maybe mainly when when there is no contact from someone. And in the Five of Swords is the ego battles. So apart from these cards, I can tell you that when someone doesn't reach out to you, is because you are not high in their values. They don't value you enough to make time, money, or energy for you. And it's the same with us as well. If we don't value something deeply, we're not going to find the time, we're not going to find the money, and we're not going to find the energy to reach out to the other person or to do whatever we said that we're going to do, because it just it sits too low in our values and priorities. So this is a very clear indication when someone says that, oh, I didn't have the time or I didn't have the money, is because whatever they said they're gonna do, it's actually it's not high in their values and in their priorities. They might have said it just so to fill up the conversation, but not really because they meant it or they wanted to do it, or they wanted to show up. I hope this helps. And if you'd like to connect with me, I'm Corina, meditation teacher, inner work coach, energy healing facilitator, and tarot advisor. Basically a bunch of words. But what I actually do is I work with women from all over the world and support them get in touch with themselves so they can listen to their inner guidance and intuition, the inner wisdom, and they can take action on it, whatever feels good for them. And if you're interested in working with me, feel free. I'm going to leave my details in the description, in the show notes and description below. Bye for now.